everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be testing TikTok beauty hacks. So if you have not seen or heard, there's a new trend going around called TikTok. It is like a crappy version of Vine. If you're my age or around my age, you would know what that means. I am going to be trying different hair hacks, foundation hacks, pretty much everything that I could find. There was some that were a little bit more difficult, but we'll get into that. So I'm going to be starting off with a hair hack. If you can see, I have like these like fuzzy baby hairs, and I heard if you get just like a clear mascara, I also have like these baby hairs around my ears that kind of stick out, and then you can just use that to come through. So I got the NYX Control Freak clear mascara. Oh wow. I've seen people do it with just like their small flyaways, and that was kind of a bigger chunk. But I feel like it's kind of smoothed over. And I don't really use this that much. I use other gels more. I might try this at like after I straighten my hair. I feel like my hair gets really frizzy still. Like my hair is just always frizzy. There's a big hair. So I might try it with that too and see if it works, because that'd be really nice. And this clear mascara, or not clear mascara, it's a clear eyebrow gel. I feel like this, if I remember right, it's been a while since I've bought it, but I feel like it is pretty affordable. I mean, it is NYX and it is from the drugstore, so it can't be too expensive. Versus if I did like Precisely My Brow by Benefit or something like that, I'm not going to put that in my hair. So next I am going to do eyebrows. Let me look really quick because I saved a whole bunch. And my eyebrow powder, which I'll grab that, and I think I just pretty much do this and just swipe it. Is that even doing anything? I see lines on it. I think I did it on the wrong side actually. Okay, retry. I mean, it did kind of rub off. So I'll go on this side and just run it through, maybe. I'm going to try it with powder, and maybe I'll try it with, I don't have a gel one because I don't like gel. And you just kind of draw on. Yeah, that did not work at all. I've also seen it done with tweezers, so maybe I'll try tweezers because yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tinted eyebrow gel on it. Oh, you can't even see. So I think for this hack to work, you need eyebrow gel. Yeah, nothing happened there really either. I'm trying different methods of it because I do want it to work. I do want to try. Okay. So I got some on there. You can tell. I'm gonna... That worked better. I can see like the start of it on my eyebrows, but I don't know. I don't really like it. Let's see if I can find another one real quick. Okay. gonna try this one instead. So it pretty much tells you to take like a fluffy brush. So I'm gonna do that and just really get that coated on, and you just apply it really messy onto your eyebrows, like so. I look ridiculous right now. But some of these are like, you're gonna look ridiculous at first, but then it's gonna work out. So I'm trusting the process. And it probably doesn't help, I look like a man right now, it probably doesn't help that I need to get my eyebrows waxed, which my waxing studio just opened, and I have to wear a face mask, which is fine. So I'll probably do that like next weekend or something. And then you grab a makeup wipe, and then you just clean it up, like so. And okay, it's getting there. I could probably use a spoolie and maybe like blend it out a little bit, and there's that. I am going to use a spoolie and go through my brows. I am so glad that I did that first, because I feel like it was pretty messy, and so you would definitely need to do your eyebrows first in this case. I still feel like they're really bushy, but that might just be because I need to actually do them. I do like to do more of like a ombre-ish look, where I do more darker on this side and lighter here. So I'll probably just fix that towards the end and get like blonde eyebrow gel and work on that. So next is going to be, I'm gonna do an eyeshadow one first. So this one, I'm gonna kind of combine it. So it's concealer first. It says use one that's significantly lighter. This is the lightest one I have, and it is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. And do that, and then I'm gonna cut my eyebrows, or what is that called? Shape them. And then blend it out with a brush. So I'm going to go in with, I'll just go in with this one, my Real Techniques. So this is what it looked like on the girl's face. I'm going to do the inner corner just because I do get discoloration there too. But she just kind of mentioned, instead of buying a separate eye primer, to do this. Just one sec, my battery's going to die. Okay, I'm back. So you can see there. And then she said put translucent powder. Where is my translucent powder? So I'm going to use just a Coty Airspun and take my powder brush, just my everyday normal one, even though it's like huge compared to my eye, and set it. And I saw a whole bunch of eyeshadow hacks that I already do pretty regularly, so I'm going to incorporate those and mention it and just tell you what those are. One of them is like wet your brush for glittery eyeshadow pigments. I'm going to do a little not so bold of a look. We'll see where that goes. But I'm actually going to be trying my Kylie Jenner eyeshadow palette. I think this one is like the Blue Honey, I think is what it's called. It's really pretty. I just got it. I got at Ulta for like 20 bucks. I think it before was like 40. So it's on a really good sale. Must not be selling well. I did use this one other time, if you can kind of tell there. And there were some reasons why I believe it was discounted to $20. I feel like the powders weren't very buttery feeling. I felt like it was more drugstore-esque quality than what I was expecting. I thought her eyeshadows would be a lot better. It did last pretty good, and the pigment on it was really pretty, and so I don't regret buying it. I'm gonna go in with this sweet, like, honey color. Oh my god. This orangey color. And work that into my crease with my fluffy brush. Actually, one of the hacks was to tape. Do I have tape in here? Yeah, I do. So it said tape, and then you can just blend to all hell how you want. So I got 2 pieces here, 2 different sizes, and just hit it at the angle you want. And the same on this eye. Try to make it match. So I'm trying to connect it with my eyebrow right there, and just stick it on there. So now that I did that, I'm losing everything. Oh. Go back in. I'm going to try to go a little bit more harsh with this. Now that I got that. Yeah. Like, not being scared to be aggressive with the color. That's something I'm learning, just to do more bold eye looks anyway, so, you know. Okay, I got that as my transition shade. And then I'm going to go in with this brush. This is my Wet n Wild one that I used last time. I'm going to go into the color Honeymoon and work that like directly onto the crease more. I like that. I've even seen the one with a spoon. I've always been kind of curious, but I don't want to dirty a spoon just for that, especially like every day. Maybe if I had an old spoon, then I would, but we pretty much use all our silverware, so. None of them are matching sets. We have a whole bunch of different sets. Okay. So I do that. And now I'm going to go in. I think I want to try this sweet thing. Yesterday I did the Bumble, and that's the one that I said that was more crumbly. And this one feels like the same texture, this sweet thing. Yeah, so it's not going on very well. I'm going to try it with a flat brush to test that. Dry. So that's it dry, if you can see. Now I'm going to just grab that Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water and spray both sides. And it's all dripping down my finger, so I'm just grabbing that from the brush. Now I'm going to do that on the other eye, so that way we can really see a difference. this is a hack that I actually use, but I feel like it only works with certain eyeshadow formulas, and not all. So this one seems to be working out all right. I have to work at it a little bit more. That's okay. This is a really pretty color though. With how hard I'm working on this with the wet brush, I'm going to grab a separate dry brush and try a little bit harder on this eye to see if there's really a difference. But I feel like I keep having to like just build up the color on this eye. So I'm grabbing a separate dry brush and I'm just going to dig into the color, and I feel like it's not really doing much. You can see. You can definitely tell the difference. I feel like this is taking forever and it's not as glowy-esque. So I'm gonna just continue so that way my eyeshadow matches. Okay, there is that. I'm gonna take the tape off to see if that helps sharpen up the edges. Oh wow, that's real nice. I've seen this once and I've tried it once, but I don't feel like I was brave enough to blend out far enough in the corner. So you can see that gives a nice sharp eyeshadow look. Next, I am going to do mascara. I'm going to do my face last, just for the purpose of it. Oh, and my lips, of course. So, Mascara Hack. Okay, this one is the one that intrigued me. So it says, apply mascara, then do loose powder on the tips, and then apply mascara again. And it's supposed to make it more bold. So I'm going to go in. I just got this. It's the Tarte Lights Lashes and Camera. So this is only my second time using it, so I'm seeing if I really like it. I noticed yesterday it didn't like flake off into my eye. So that's a good step. So apply my first coat. I'm going to do the bottom lashes too. And then while it's still wet, grab my translucent powder real quick. And I'm going to use I think it said use a spoolie. And just apply that. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to just use a brush actually. I'm just going to use a brush here and apply it. Okay. I forgot I didn't do mascara on the other eye. And then it says let that dry. I'm going to do this eye mascara just regular, no hacks, to really see if there is a difference there. So I think it's been long enough. I'm going to coat that with mascara again. There's one eye. Might zoom in. I'm gonna hurry and do the next eye just normally. I feel like I did the same amount of mascara on both eyelashes. Can you see a difference? So this is the normal eye, and this is the hack eye. which I feel like this does look a little bit better, maybe a little bit more lengthy. I also saw another hack. Oh. Okay, back to normal. I saw another mascara hack where instead of using an eyelash curler, it said to use a cool setting on your hair blow dryer and blow it like up into your eyelashes, but I'm not about to blow air in my eyeball. That seems really uncomfortable. Even though your eyes are closed when you do it, I still feel like it'd be extremely uncomfortable. So, the next setting, so this other one it says is for foundation, and it is going to be a mix of two of the things. So it says moisturize first. So I'm going to use my normal moisturizer. Yes, I didn't moisturize my face all day up until I was recording this video just for this. Even though I could probably just apply more. But you know, whatever. Girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. And then it says after that, apply translucent powder. So I'm going to go in with that same Coty Airspun, my brush, and it says just lightly dust it on your face. You don't want it heavy. Okay. Now after that, let me watch it again.
And I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray.
Good setting spray. And so I'm going to use the NYX matte, which this girl uses the same kind. Just get my face. And then it says let it dry.
After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens. And how amazing.
And then it says put primer on. So this is the normal steps of what it says. So I'm going to be using my Professional by Benefit because I know how it works already. Now this is where I'm going to do it a little different. So there's another hack that says put on your concealer and your bronzer on before your foundation. So that is where things are going to be different. I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. concealer. It said to use a lighter shade than what you normally would. And just go ham with it. So I'm going to do this so it really highlights my face. Because that's what the girl in the video or the TikTok did. I'm going to kind of do it over my eyebrows so it shapes those up a little bit more since they need to be done. So, what that is done, I'm going to go in with that same concealer brush I used on my eyes and just blend that out. I feel like this helps so there's more control, especially when you did your eyeshadow like I did. And she's like, don't worry, you're gonna look crazy for a little bit. But that means it's working, so I'm going to... I feel like my brush is a little bit too covered and it's not blending how I'd like. But that's okay, we'll blend it with my actual foundation. Maybe I'll blend it a little bit with my sponge. I do look ridiculous right now. I thought I was white before, but now I'm like crazy white. So, now that I look ridiculous I'm going to go in with the bronzer. So it says with bronzer. It says use a liquid. I don't have a liquid, so I don't know if this is going to work. I don't have a liquid one, but I do have this, which is really dark for me, and I'm just going to use that. So I'm going to go in with my brush and just go ham. That is crazy looking, but oh well. I have nowhere to go today, so if this doesn't turn out, I can just take it off and not have to worry about it for the rest of the day. And it says go in here like you normally would, and you're gonna look ridiculous. Specifically what she said. I'm gonna do it on my nose a little bit too. Yeah, ridiculous. So now I'm going to put on my foundation. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Dewy one again. And just go all in. Probably ruining this applicator a little bit, but okay. I got enough there. I'm going to go in with my sponge and just blend that all out. There's that. I do feel like I need more bronzer on my face, and that's probably because I didn't use a liquid contour, so we'll probably try that another time. Maybe I'll do it on my Instagram. If you are not following my Instagram, then you should. It's just Dixie's Makeup Cafe is the tag, and yeah, go follow it. I got makeup on my earring. Luckily they're cheap earrings. How did I get it on both? Got aggressively blend, girls. Okay, there is that. Now it said that you don't need to set it on top. I am going to set my T-zone and maybe just like where I'm going to put bronzer. I'm going to just do it where I'm going to put bronzer, so that way it just applies a little bit nicer. But I like how I actually have dewy skin, and it also said you want me to touch up throughout the day, so that would be nice. Okay. I'm going to go in with the normal bronzer or contour shade and just touch up the spots. Okay, I didn't feel like I needed to add a lot. I just used a fluffy brush to just blend it nice. I need a little bit more on this side. That way it matches. I do need to touch up my eyebrow right there with my sponge. Okay, there is that. Now I'm going to take that makeup wipe and wipe off my lips. Actually, I'm going to hurry and do blush and highlight real quick. I feel like blush made it a lot better. I'm going to skip the highlight today. At least for now. Maybe I'll do it later, probably. Next is going to be lipstick hack. So it says liquid lip. I need a tissue or any lipstick that you want. I'm going to go into the Physicians Formula Healthy Lips. Onto Clean Lips. And then I'm going to take some translucent powder. That was not translucent powder. And just dab it on the lips. So it'll kind of look like that. And then just gonna add some more. So this is supposedly supposed to make it last all day. I don't know if I was supposed to use a tissue with this one or if that was for another one. So we'll see. I don't feel right that I'm not using setting powder, but that's fine. I feel like this makeup look looks really nice. I like how my skin, I really love how my complexion looks right now. Except in the crease right there. I do worry about it rubbing off though, but I guess I just won't put my face or anything on a pillow or Skylar and just see how it lasts. So I might just do a like end of the day check-in and let you know how it goes. I am going to hurry and actually fix my eyebrows. I'm going to put some eyebrow gel and just give my eyebrows some love. So other hacks that I did like, I liked the taping right there, and I did like how the concealer under the foundation, how it just made it nice and glowy and light looking with it easy to blend too. I do want to retry using like a liquid contour and see if that works better for that part of it. And then another thing I didn't like, maybe it's because my eyebrows aren't in the best shape right now because of quarantine, is where you just kind of throw on the powder and then clean it up. I feel like my eyebrows look really messy right now, even though I've combed through them. And yeah, so I might try that one again. As of right now, how my lipstick is drying, it feels really nice. It's not sticky at all. It feels just like my lips pretty much. So I think it will probably stay pretty well. So thank you again for watching. If you're new here, hi, my name is Dixie. I do everything beauty and lifestyle. I want to thank you for watching this video. It's trying TikTok trends. I have seen so many other girls and beauty bloggers do this, and I just wanted to hop on because it looked fun. We'll see you guys next week. Bye!